rude boy, Randy Brown versus Elizeu Zaleski dos Santos, a man who is a real blast from the past but continues to stay relevant because this dude, let me see, actually, AJ, because I was going to say his age and I'm going to say something terrible and probably disrespect the man. So let's check. He is, oh no, I was right. He's 37 years old. He's up there. I was going to say 40, but not quite. 37 years old, can still knock your block off if you let him connect right there. And Randy Brown is going to be in the camp who cannot allow that to happen because, let me see. Yeah, Vicente Luque is the last man to knock him out. But he's long, he's rangy, he's hard to hit right here. And that last fight that he had against Muslim Salikov, man, I think spoke volumes because a lot of people I do not think were truly expecting him to win the fight. And he showed that length. If you line it up and you drop that right hand on him, brother, problems right here. So here's the first question. Elizeu Zaleski dos Santos opened up as a plus 120 dog. He's currently tracking at plus 150. Not a lot of movement on the line. Are you underestimating Elizeu Zaleski dos Santos? Not Randy Brown, AJ, and the better. Are you underestimating dos Santos?
I would say underestimating is a little bit far of a stretch right here. Maybe have more faith that I have more faith in Randy Brown. But I mean, if you are doubting Zaleski, man, this dude has crazy power. And I think this is actually a pretty fair price. Would you say plus 150 doesn't seem that out of nowhere with one, how old Zaleski is, but also with how polished that the rude boy has really become, man. And it's a size disparity going into this one. I know Randy Brown has something like 5-inch length on him for the reach. There's all the favorites. Everything on paper looks like this is set up for Randy Brown. So that might be why some people are sleeping on Zaleski. But to be honest, Derek, not me at all. This dude has the ground game. And what I like about him, he's down for a dog fight. Mm-hmm. So if Randy Brown gets in that zone, Zaleski has a chance to put this out.
I will say that there's one thing Randy Brown has to be very acutely aware of, and I know he is. It's the calf kicks, right? Zaleski dos Santos, he's not a huge calf kicker, but he is a kicker in general, right? So if he can land the kicks, it might be a real problem because Brown is nasty with the jab. The jab opens up. It's the key to the offense, right? How about a takedown or two from dos Santos? Does he try to get Randy Brown to the mat?
Yeah, I was thinking that, Derek. I was playing with that idea when I was just looking at the fight and how this is going to break down. I don't see it happening until it's either late in the round or something up against the cage and Randy Brown tries to get on the back. Then we see a takedown happen. I see this one more of trying to that peekaboo style, trying to get on the inside, beat up the bread box, and just not get hit with the power that Randy Brown has.
Yeah, he's going to have to get on the inside, man. 5'11 versus 6'3 in Randy Brown, 73-inch reach versus 78-inch reach in Randy Brown. I mean, yeah, he's going to have to close that distance right there. I think the fact that they matched him up with Rinat Fakhretdinov is very indicative that no, he's not going to try to wrestle, bro. That's why you fed him the wrestler, right? He's a kickboxer. But I think Randy Brown has the intangibles, has the length, and I think that he's coming into his own right here. This right here is going to put him in a spot because, yeah, still not ranked. He should be a ranked fighter, but I think that this is going to open the door to the rankings right there for him. If you look at Randy Brown, I think the last guy that beat him, Jack Della Maddalena, he's a ranked fighter now, so it's only a matter of time. Final question right here is checking out the over, 2.5 rounds, over and under.
Ooh, I actually like the under on this one, Derek.
All right. Well, you were not in consensus this time, my friend. You got a good track record, though. It's all good. Plus 135 is the under. Minus 165 is the over. And AJ, if you're a betting man and you're wise, you're going to rock with my prop lock, brother. Over 2.5 rounds. Randy Brown, Zaleski dos Santos. I'm super confident in this one, and we're riding this one to the grave, baby. So let's run them. Let's roll the dice. That is the pick right there, though. The rude boy, Randy Brown. Anything else on this one, AJ, before we move on to the next section?
Rude boy Randy Brown, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go, man. All right.